semi-final, the second semi-final of the women's 100 meters.
So we'll be looking at the front, see what time does it threaten the 10:91. Then we'll be looking at about 4th and 5th place to see if they challenge 11:22 and 11:25, the two bubble times.
Yeah. There we see her game face on, Shericka Jackson. Are you going to ask her to smile as well?
I'd like her to smile after the final.
Yes. And here we go, the lane assignments. John Smith's Brianna Williams is in lane 1.
One of only 3 Jamaican juniors to ever go sub-11. Brianna Williams has double gold at the World Junior standard back in 2015.
And of course, in lane number 2, she is the fastest junior, 10:92, Alana Reid.
Yeah, Alana Reid, 11:20 in qualifying, 11:09 this season, 10:92. Fastest junior, as I mentioned, Chris, representing Nike. Let's see what she plans for us.
In lane number 3 from MVP Track Club, Tia Clayton.
When do you want to run your personal best? When it matters most. 11:02 last evening. She is super confident going into this semifinal.
And from the University of Technology in lane number 4, Crystal Slowly.
Crystal Slowly, University of Technology, has improved to 10.99 this season, comes in with 11.12, a 2019 NACAC under 18 4x1 gold medalist. She is running into form nicely this season.
Yep, in lane number 5 from Sprint Tech, Shashley Forbes.
Has run 10.96 at her best, and right now she's getting right back to her very best, having run 11:03 just last evening. The superstar from Sprint Tech representing for Coach Maurice Wilson.
In a lane number 6, she is the defending national champion. 10:65 is her personal best. Came into the semifinals with 10:99. Shericka Jackson.
Many persons saw her 200-meter races and forgot that she had an 11:03 coming in, 10:99 in qualifying, 10:65 all-time, a world championship 200 meters gold medalist, second fastest woman all-time in that distance.
Yes, from lane number 7 from MVP Shakoria Wallace.
Her 11:24 got her into lane 7. Is she able to make a dent in the top 5?
And in lane 8 from Puma, Lanae Teva Thomas.
Didn't have her best race last night in qualifying, 11:06 her personal best, 11:27 in qualifying. She'll definitely want to run much faster than she did last night.
So half the field being made up of UTEC MVP, Rashid's MVP UTEC. 4 of the 8 athletes. Tia Clayton, MVP. Shericka Jackson, MVP. Shakoria Wallace, MVP. Crystal Slowly, UTEC. Alana Reid, Nike. Brianna Williams,
Get quiet for the start, please.
Sprint Lanae Teva Thomas, Puma. So final bit of inspections being done by the officials. This is semi-final 2 of 2 women's 100 meters. And sent away cleanly. Look at the start from Shericka Jackson. Sasha Lee Forbes looking good at this stage. Look at Tia Clayton on the inside. Tia Clayton is storming. Shericka Jackson trying to get back. It's Tia Clayton. What time will she produce? 10:83. Wow.
My.
And that would be a massive personal best. That would be a personal best by a city block. What's the official time? What's the wind reading?
86.
Incredible.
Positive 1.0 meters per second, the wind speed as well.
She's now the 10th fastest Jamaican in history. 10.86. That's incredible. Who was the first to get there? Was it her twin sister?
Yeah.
That is incredible. She is now the fastest Jamaican for 2024. Oh my God, that is so beautiful. Her twin sister holding her. Does she lift her up? And this is a Tina Clayton who had the family record at 10:95. She now gives the family record 10:86 to her big sister. I mean, they're twins, but one came out first. That Jamaica, brace yourself. Tia Clayton, who had never broken 11 seconds in her life, jumps past 10.9. She doesn't even have a 10.9 time. She ran 10.86. Look at this start. Right here, out quickly. That's her in lane 3. Shericka Jackson got a very good start as well. Sasha Lee Forbes. The only poor start here was Crystal Slowly, who had a lot of work to do. And at this stage, Shericka is like, hey, we need to slow down. We need to ease up. Slow down. But, of course, Tia Clayton would have none of it. Spectacular running.
Well,
What's up, viewers? Welcome back to the channel. So this race was a great race at the National Senior Trials back in 2024. This was the semi-finals and Tia Clayton destroyed the field. Tia Clayton defeated Shericka Jackson, Brianna Williams, Alana Reid and many more top athletes on this field, clocking a time of 10.86 seconds. That was one of her fastest times last year, and as I said, this was at the National Senior Trials. The reason why I'm doing some recap on some of these races I've seen over the past years is because the track and field season has just started. It's just kick-starting. We are seeing Tia and Tina Clayton in the 60-meter dash. Last week Saturday we saw Kishane Thompson as well in the 60-meter dash. We all know he won. We saw Shericka Jackson as well in a 60-meter dash, and she got second place. So the season has already kick-started great, and I'm definitely looking out for more great times from our athlete. But as I said, this race really stand out last year. But we all know Shericka Jackson was going through her injury, even though she actually won the National Senior Trials. She was going through an injury where she wasn't running as fast as how she probably would have wanted to run, but she still actually won the National Senior Trials, clocking a great time. As I said, this race though, Tia Clayton won with a time of 10.86 seconds, defeating Shericka Jackson, who got second place. So definitely a great race. As I said, guys, we all know we love track and field, and it doesn't matter even if it's an old race or even if it's a new race, we still do enjoy sitting back and watching these type of races. It doesn't really matter if it's an old race or it's a new race. Once we have some of our greatest Jamaican athletes performing, it's still a great race. And as I said, Tia Clayton is a great athlete coming up in the track and field world, guys. I feel like she's gonna be one of the greatest female sprinters of all time, and at her young age she's definitely running fast, and she's running fast against the top dogs. Yes, guys, like Shericka Jackson, Shelly and Fraser Price, you understand, Natasha Morrison, a lot more athletes. So it's definitely a great look, and it's just a great feeling to seeing her compete. So definitely want to hear your thoughts down below in the comment section what y'all think about this race. And if you are new to the channel, please consider subscribing. That way y'all be fully notified. The goal is to reach 50k subscribers for this year. So just subscribe.